Good morning. Good morning. It's Marcia Weeks and we are live from my garden. And you see that there? What is that? What is that? Oh my Lord, I can't wait to read these. I am a big cassava girl, you know. I love cassava. Anybody else out there love cassava? Cassava, cassava, cassava. So up in here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cassava, 6, 7 cassava plants up in here. And I can't wait to read them. I really hope I have something underneath them. Y'all think I will get a good harvest? I'm hoping so. This is all my cassava, and then I have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I really have about 12 of them to reap. And the wind came and kind of, I was competing with the wind all the time. You see how it's leaned right there? Look. So that's the root there, and you see how it's kind of turned to the side, right? Because of the wind. This one is more erect. It's right there. It's way more erect. Ooh, and it goes all the way up very, very, very tall. They are ready now, but because I was told that because there is a lot of rain, we had a lot of rain, that I needed to wait until the place dries out again before I go ahead and reap them. Anybody's ever heard of that before? That you reap them, you don't reap them when it's raining, when it has so much rain, right? I'm told that I need to wait. So I'm going to wait until it dries out, and I hope I'm not waiting too long. These been planted now for a bit more than 6 months. I've planted these. Yes. So this is this is cassava for days. So I have about 12 to dig, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig them a little at a time. Good morning. There. How are you all? I am just excited about, as you could tell, about gardening, and I have grown to love it, and I'm still learning it. Thanks for the comments that were made yesterday and the suggestions that were given to me yesterday. I'm definitely going to be, when you give me suggestions, I actually do go ahead and follow them. Somebody told me that I needed to strip my banana trees, and I actually did. I stripped them. The only thing that I did wrong is that I threw away the old leaves. So let me show you. So this is what they look like now. They're nice and bare, right? We just have a little one there hanging on, but generally I cleaned them up because somebody on here told me, Marcy, you need to clean them up. Hey, Juanita King, Happy New Year from Beckway. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, so they told me to strip strip them, and I did. Okay? So I thank you all so very, very much for hi Jack Sobers, good morning. Good morning. Hi, where are you watching from, Jack? Good morning, good morning, good morning. So that's the only thing that I threw them away, but I know where I threw them. I'm going to collect them and put them, and I'm going to put them at the root of the banana trees, and of the new ones, the ones that I transplanted. I'm going to put them there because I not only clean them up, but I also now I also replanted, transplanted is the right word, right? Okay, so this morning, guys, you see what is before me here? This is a project, and I want you to help me with it. Somebody told me, Marcia, clean up that clean up that passion fruit, and so I said I'm going to come and I'm going to try to do that, okay? And Alwyn Bob, good morning, Alwyn. Oh my goodness, we teachers are still off, so I'm in my garden. Alwyn, we do battle at night. Yes, it is passion fruit, Alwyn, but it had started to dry up, and I thought it was dead and gone, but then I see plants on it. But then someone told me that I needed to clean it up. I needed to prune it. So I'm here this morning. Never pruned a passion fruit tree in my life. So I am here trying to do that this morning. Right? So anybody out there ever pruned passion fruit before? I'm trying to set this camera down so that I can have my hands are free. So just bear with me a little bit there. Anybody ever pruned passion fruit before? I've never done it, so I'm hoping I don't take off the buds off of it and that I'm doing the right thing. Okay? Should still be able to see me there. Yeah? So this is me here. Yes, it's passion fruit, Alwyn, and I'm here trying to remove all the the dead. The idea, I believe, when they say to prune it, is to remove all the dead bush, the vines that are dead from it. So that's what I'm trying to do this morning. And I was checking, anybody ever had to do anything like this before? Look at all of this here that's built up. But I was watering it and I didn't see anything happening. It gets water, right? So I was going to give up on it. And then I saw it pushing out fruit. Right? I saw it pushing out fruit, Alwyn. So what I'm doing here, I'm trying to get rid of all the dry vines. That's the pruning process, I suspect. A lady on here said, Marcy, you got to prune it. Wow. So because we used to get some very, very big ones on it, from it, right? I used to get some big ones from it. And then it stopped and started to dry up. Anybody had this problem before? I'm not hearing nobody. Okay. All right. Yes, Alwyn. I'm trying. So Alwyn says he's had to do it before. So I'm trying to do that right now. But what caused it to start to dry up in the first place? Anybody knows? What would cause it? What did cause it to dry up in the first place? If it's getting enough water, it was pushing out some nice big passion fruit, right? What would have caused it to dry up in the first place? Anybody know? What do you think caused it to dry up in the first place? Can anybody know? Oh, after. Oh, it's not okay. Alwyn, you're saying after fruit bearing, drying occurs. I see. Ah, did not know that. Did not know that. I went on YouTube to try to understand. I put all kinds of things there at the root. Oh Lord, I thought something was wrong with the tree. You see what I tell you? I learn, from you all. Let me just let you know, I am not any big gardener. I just believe in food security, right? I am one who believes in food security. And so I decided to come out and to start to do some work in the garden, right? So I'm not big, so you can kind of see. I'm just putting this so that you can see the fruit that's there. So I got the little one here. But then someone told me that I had that look, you see, I have flowers. Look, you can see. Okay, let me just let you see up here. You see they're coming out up here. You see. So I thought it was something. Wonder if I didn't even know that it puts out purple flowers. I had no idea. Someone on here told me that. So that means, based on what you're all saying, this is getting ready to push out some great fruits again. They were so nice, man. We made a lot of drink and salad dressing. You ever made salad dressing with it? Okay, it dries, and Lord, I know. I brought the neighbor to look at it for me. I'm one of them farmers. I call everybody. I talk to my neighbors. I go on YouTube. I have my friend Kathy. That I'm hoping to show you Kathy's garden, right? Kathy's garden is beautiful. And I learned a lot from her. And realized gardening is a lot of patience. Because I have to, let me get a scissors here and see if the scissors could help me getting off some of these dry things off of it. So what I learned this morning is that the passion fruit dries up after a while. It dries, and after it bears, it dries, right? Is that what I'm understanding? After it bears, it dries up. So I had no clue. I thought my passion fruit was dead. Lord have mercy. You see this thing here now? Anybody else out there have passion fruit? And the thing too is that it gets a kind of bug. You see, you see how the leaves look a little like they're being eaten. So what do you put on it? Those of you who have this kind of a tree, you have passion fruit. What do you put on it? Anybody? What do you put on it? just let the bugs eat it, and then you eat, you know. You spray your passion fruit. And if you spray your passion fruit, what do you spray it with? So I learned today, I have to tell my husband this because we were, Lord of mercy, we all pray. Listen, we all pray about the passion fruit. Oh, slugs? Oh, Rhonda is saying be careful. Ah. Okay. This looks like a twig that is on it, so I'm trying to take off the twig. Okay, slugs. So you're saying that you believe slugs is attacking it, Alwyn? But I've never seen any slug on it. I've never seen any slugs. Oh wow, it's actually looking better. Hey, oops, oopsie. Did I do something wrong here? Okay, let me try to get it. Ooh, I don't want to lose this one. Let me try to get it back up. That fell down, you see what I mean? This who was telling me to Rhonda said to be careful. I get it back up, Rhonda. I get it back up. Any silver trail on the ground? No. I'm not seeing any yet, but around it, to be honest, I can't tell you yet. I'm going to clean up the ground around it and then let you know. Okay? Silver trail on the ground. All right, so I'm going to clean up around it, Alwyn, and then I will tell you. Okay? Let's carry it up a little higher so that you can see a little more of what. Yeah. Okay, what's somebody saying? Slug bait. Okay. Okay. I think I have some inside. If not, if it's finished, I'll get some from Carter. Carter's. Ah, it's looking better, you all? You think it's looking better? Wow. I just cut off that piece. Okay, I use Sherpa on mine. As a child, we call them hairy worms. Yes. 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 It has spiky. It's brown and it's spiky. It doesn't attack anything else in the garden. It's the only place that I've seen it is on the passion fruit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to position the camera. Right? That's the only place I've seen. Okay, so what you say they call it? It has a spiky look. Yes. Okay. So I will also spray it with some Sherpa this morning. Well, I tell you, y'all are the best. Now, I'm an artist, right? I'm a filmmaker. That's what I do, among other things, right? And I do my talk show. And I'm primarily an artist, accountant by training, and love to cook and all of those things. But I find a peace. I find peace in gardening. I find peace, real peace. And I do my gardening and I show you little bits of it. I don't show you, you don't get to see everything because I like the peace and quiet. Right? Hi, Monica, my friend Monica. But I share a little bit of it to encourage you that if you have an idea, if it is your idea that you want to start your gardening, to go ahead and don't let anything stop you, right? Go for it, try. And even though you don't have all the tools, you don't know everything, start with what you have. Think of me, the fact that I really don't know, I would go on YouTube. I go on YouTube and I search and try to find, but I didn't get the answer to the passion fruit question. So I'm grateful for the comments that I got this morning and for the education that I got. And that's what it is, we work at it as a community. Yeah? We work at it as a community. When I read this stuff, I share it with the people in my community. Right? I sell my Calaludo. Hey, Alwyn, growing parsley, chives, celery thyme. Listen, you need to upload a video. Why don't you upload a video and put it on my and send it to me? If you send it to me, I will put it on my page. Live from your garden. Why don't we show our gardens this year? Live from my garden. Live from my garden. Come on, everybody, upload a live from my garden, man. Do you eat from your garden? Oh, you have sweet peppers and flavor peppers too? So I wonder if you, okay, I went and bought peppers, Alwyn. Monica, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. You have rosemary too, yes, wow. So that means you could season up your pot from your garden, Alwyn. Yes. We have to find ways of cutting down our bill, our food bill. Now, I used to buy, true story, I used to buy the pack that has the thyme and scallion, you say chives, and rosemary and all of these things in it, okay? I can't tell you last time I bought that. The little packet in the supermarket with your thyme, your rosemary, your parsley, your different things that you would buy up. It's a nice green pack there. I have not bought that in a long time because I have peppers, I have rosemary, I have some things, I don't know the name of them, but they smell nice. Somebody gave me, and I put them in my food. And I have thyme, the broadleaf thyme. I have the Jamaican thyme. I have chives. And not a lot of chives because of the monkey. I have to put it close to, in the front. But I don't buy that anymore. That's one less thing to buy. Now you see I show you my 12 cassava plants? Do you think I'm going to be buying no cassava? I'm not buying no cassava. I don't need to buy no cassava. I don't need to buy green bananas. And sometimes I still buy ripe bananas because they don't, start coming out. But I've had ripe bananas, ripe buffets, plantains. I've had yams. Listen, I'm going to show you my lemongrass one morning, Halloween. Yes, that's the other thing. Herb tea. Oh, Lord of mercy. I used to buy Lipton tea bags, right? Or herbal teas. Don't buy that anymore. I use them from my garden. Jack is growing garlic, eggplant, and ginger. Lord, I've never grown garlic. Jack, are you in Barbados? Has anybody in Barbados successfully grown garlic? Can we grow garlic here? Jack, are you in? Because I would like to grow. The only thing I buy still is garlic and onions. You see? I buy garlic and onions. I would like to cut that bill. I have ginger and parsley growing. Jack is in Barbados. So Jack, how where you do you get the how do you do it? Do you get the suckers, or you plant it from the garlic you buy? Can you walk me through that process? Do I put the garlic, keep it there till it's old, and plant that? And what kind of environment? Does it need a lot of water? I'm growing ginger and garlic. Ginger and the other one. I can't remember the name. You know what I mean? The other one that is. Oh, you're trying them tomorrow. So, can you do a video? Do a video, even if you don't show your face in it. You don't have to show where you live. Just focus on what you're doing, right? Can you show us a little video of it and what you do, and take us through the process of it? Turmeric, yes, thank you. Turmeric. Thank you, Alwyn. Turmeric. So I grow that, and I've been successful with the turmeric. In COVID, we were drinking a lot of that tea because we didn't want to take that thing in our arms. So we were making sure that we had the right thing in our bodies, and our immune system was up and strong, right? So, yeah. So I think it's looking way better now. Way better. Yeah, it's looking way better. You see it? Oopsie, sorry about that. It's looking better. So this is my passion fruit. I'm going to spray it with the Sherpa that the lady told me to spray it with. I'm going to spray it with some Sherpa. There's some dry stuff up in here too. If I could reach it, I will get it done, but I'm going to spray it with some Sherpa. But anybody out there successfully planted garlic? Because here we have somebody on here that's going to be planting tomorrow. You might be able to give them some tips, because we don't all know, and if it's your first time, right, you might make some mistakes there, which is fine. But you know, if we can avoid it. Do you think I need to do anything more with this? I need to do anything more with it? Anybody? Any thoughts on that? Anybody? Do you think I need to do more with it? There's some of it I can't reach. Alwyn, you did this before. Okay, Alwyn is saying to leave it now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I was thinking of at the bottom here, let me try to get it lower, as low as possible, so you can see the ground and see the root. We're doing passion fruit this morning. You all going to help me with this thing, and I will show you the progress of it. So I wanted to show you the what was happening, okay? at the bottom, at the base of it, and I hope you can see. All right, so thank you so far for the help that I'm getting this morning. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it, because I thought my passion fruit tree was dead and gone. So thank you. So what I'm going to do now, oh, so after the flowering and the fruit, Alwyn is saying, no, listen, Alwyn, I had no idea. I have to tell my husband, listen, we pray over this thing, right? We do all kinds of things with it. I'm trying to fix this thing and it is not fixing. But I wanted to show you what's happening underneath, and to see if I can make head or tail of it. Right? But it's not cooperating with me. Oopsie! Did I break something? I hope not. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm trying to clear the root of it. Trying to clear the root of it. Okay, so I see one of those spiky worms on here now. I'm going to show you all what I mean. Where did you go? You're not going to hide. The people are going to see you this morning. The people are going to see the little culprit this morning. Come here. Come and make your debut before you're dead. Come. See him? Can you see him? You see him? This is the little spiky thing. So he's being famous this morning before he goes. Before I deal with him. Whoops, he got on my hand. Oh, Lord. Lord of mercy. He said, I going to attack you. I don't even see him now, but I'm sure he will go at some point. Okay. Be careful with the roots. So, with the roots, I was thinking of putting some chicken manure at the roots. What do you all think? What I was thinking is to clean it up, right? And to put some chicken manure there. I'm just moving some stuff, and then I'm going to show you what is there, so you can actually see it. Okay, so that's, can you guys see the root? Let me take the camera off so I can show you, at least show you what's happening. So that's the root there, and I am trying to clear it up so I can put some manure there. And try to, you know, it's wet. You see, I have the hose right here, and it gives it some water, right? So it's wet around it. It just needs, you know, I need to dig it up, I think. And just clear it, you know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Any suggestions about the roots? Any suggestions about the root? About what to do with the root? So I'm doing some digging. I'm gonna dig around it. Probably go out and don't dig too close, right? Now I have to show you this. You see much? You see how many teeth my fork have, and you see how it looks. Look, if you've never seen a 3-teeth fork before, this is one. You see it? Because we dig and dig, we bought this at Massey. I'm gonna get a real fork because this ain't not real. This is the second one. We have to take back the first one. Not just the raw manure. Oh, so yes. So I'm going to so mix the okay. So you are never to put the raw manure right there, or you understand what I mean? So what I'm doing, I'm just digging up around the area so that it, giving it a little life. And then I'm hearing now to mix the manure with some soil. Okay, I'll do that. I'll mix the manure with some soil and put it there. Listen, when I was starting my farming, I felt so sweet. I went and bought this fork at Massey. Because I wasn't doing it for anything serious. I didn't really invest. I just bought a cheap one. And yeah, you see what cheap does. But now that I'm taking it seriously, I plan to get a real one, because this one here, has lost his teeth. All right. So I think that should be it. That should be it. Yes, I need I need a new fork. But guys, what I want to do, I want to thank you, Alwyn, Jack, everybody who gave me Monica advice. I learned something this morning. Rhonda, thank you. Thank you. I learned something. What I learned, let me go over. Teacher Alwyn is a teacher. So Alwyn would say, what did you learn this morning, Mrs. Weeks? Well, I learned that when the passion fruit has borne fruit, right, that it oftentimes that it will begin to dry up. And so you have to then remove all the dry twigs, etc. I learned that there's not something is wrong with it, right? But that is what is happening to it. I learned that slugs can attack it. I did not know, because I was saying I don't see any slugs around, but it could be the slugs. So I must look for silver trail, right? Which I'm not seeing any silver trail here. But at least I know that is a possibility. I also know, okay, so I'm gonna, when someone is saying that I need some topsoil. So when I go to 6 Roads today, I'm gonna get some topsoil, Rhonda, and bring home to put in the garden, and I will to put there at the root, and I will put, I do have some chicken manure. And I will, if I have the chicken manure along with just regular soil, I mix it, do I need to put the topsoil? Or is that now become topsoil? That's the question there. I learned that you don't just put the raw manure. You mix the raw manure with some dirt. So I have been putting the raw manure at my different, things, plants. Okay. And I also know I need a new fork. I always knew I need a new fork. Right? But thank you all so very, very much. And it is my encouragement to you today that you go ahead and you plant something, right? You plant something. And that, you know, you don't just sit there and think about it. Don't just think about it. This is me with my imperfect passion fruit, eaten by bugs. But you know what? I'm hopeful. There is one there that is coming up, right? Excuse me. And look, guys, I didn't see that one. There's a baby one there. There's a baby. And there is a flower there too. Lord of mercy. And when I think I'm going to have a big crop again this year, look up there, look up there. So yes. Oh my lordy, I am excited. I didn't even notice that I had a new one here. There was a flower there and somebody told me, Marcia, what that is because I was going to pull it off. I thought it was something running on the passion fruit. I didn't know the passion fruit gives off, gives a purple and white flower. I had no idea, but now I learned. So I learned from you guys, and I am going to care it. And when it starts to push out the fruits, by God's grace, I will let you all know. All right. So, folks, this is where I sign off today, and I say to you all, everyone, get outside. It's a new year. Only you alone can determine your destiny, you know. And I say to you, get out there, do what you need to do, right? Do what you need to do. Get in your garden, grow something today. Grow some food. Those of you might start off with vegetables and herbs and so on. Put on some cassava sticks, right? Put down some banana trees. Put down some, do what you can do in the space that you have and work it, okay? So that's it for the day, and I want to just bless you and go ahead, guys, and make it happen today for you, okay? Happy New Year. Take responsibility for your own food supply, yeah? And you have a wonderful day. Love you all. See you tonight, 7 o'clock. We have enough things to talk about. Oh my God, the airport. Oh Lord, what happened up there at the airport? What happened? So we have enough things to talk about tonight. So we're going to go into these passports. Should Barbados be doing those kinds of giving diplomatic passports to children at that age? All these things. So it's 7 o'clock tonight. Check this page. But in the meantime, get outside, man, and do some gardening. Love you all. Bye.